Ready or Not has been out for, I don't know, around 2 months now, month and a half. I hope most of you have gotten the chance to play it, as the game is really fun, has a good gameplay loop, and is a great spiritual successor to the game SWAT 4. But as I say in many of my videos, in order for a game to be truly successful, it needs to have 3 things. Number 1 is a good gameplay loop. The game needs to be fun and replayable. Number 2 is a good amount of content at launch, so that people don't get bored immediately. Number 3 is content added after launch, and how much content is added is relative to the size of the studio. In order for a game to be successful, it needs to have at least 2 out of 3, but unfortunately, Ready or Not only has 1. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I'm Treyllo. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe, as it really helps out my channel. We're only around 200 subs away from 10K, which is huge, and I appreciate everyone's support. So Ready or Not is hella fun, okay? I mean, they got the gameplay down. Guns feel good, the whole concept is good, the different gadgets, and everything's really going for the game right now, especially since it's only in early access. However, if you have played this game, you will realize that there is a massive lack in base content. Regardless of if your game is only in early access, 5 maps only at the start is really lacking, and just isn't enough to sustain a player base for more than around a month, especially when like 2 of those maps out of the 5 are really small and only take a couple minutes to complete. You can finish almost everything Ready or Not has to offer in around, I'd say, maybe 7 to 8 hours. Now, while playing with your friends and having a good time and, you know, dying and shit can make it more fun and less repetitive, going to these same exact locations on the same game modes just kind of gets boring fast. I know what people are going to say. Oh, they're adding new updates soon. It's only in early access. Oh, look at this new update they're adding really soon. In this next update coming out soon, they said that they're adding 5 game modes, but to already existing maps. Yes, this might help with the replayability a little bit, but it's still the same map with game modes that we already have played. Not to mention, if we're going at this pace, 5 game modes an update, it will take quite a long time to get all the game modes to all the maps. Reason being, because this game launched with basically no content. Almost every map it started with had only 2 to 3 game modes, sometimes even only 1. Now, I know it's early access. Eventually it will get there. Eventually it will have this content. I chose to spend my $40 on this. I get that. What I don't get is why I'm not able to access the content that they update into the game until 2 weeks after it's initially updated for the supporter edition. You see, there's another version of Ready or Not called the supporter edition that costs $80. If you are a purchaser of the supporter edition, you're able to access Ready or Not's updates 2 weeks prior to when it drops for the majority of the community who bought the regular version. And I don't think that makes any sense. I understand they want to make some extra money off people who really want to support the game, but this is still an early access title. The whole reason everyone's buying it is to buy it early to test it before it actually comes out. Why is there another layer of early access that I have to pay extra money for? Not only that, but double the money for. I've never really seen a PC game take this course of action where they allow a certain portion of people to play the game before the others during early access. Why divide the community in this way before the game even comes out? Regardless, Ready or Not is in a state where people will come on the game to try out the new content, play it for a little bit, and then leave. Wait for the next content batch to come and leave. It will be difficult for this game to ever maintain a solid player base simply because it launched in a weird, unorthodox way. Regardless if you agree with me or not, I do think Ready or Not should see some sort of PvP option. The game has the perfect foundations for implementing PvP into the maps that it already has. It can even have AI on both teams, both attacking and defending, to make it more realistic and, you know, fit the size of the maps better. They would see a huge spike for the player count in the game, making it more consistent during the times when content isn't really pumping out. The PvE side of the game would still be huge, but now there's always consistent content to enjoy. I believe they already confirmed that they'll be adding workshop and modded maps to the game, so when that comes in, hopefully sooner than later, people being able to create their own maps, their own objectives, that's going to add so much replayability to the game, it's unimaginable. But yeah, guys, as for me, Ready or Not is just one of those games I come back to every once in a while when they're dropping new stuff, but other than that, I've seen everything the game has to offer, and it's impressive, but it just didn't drop with enough. I do hope that the development studio can pick it up and really add some new maps, some new content, and more replayability for us in the near future. Early access games usually start out with a bang, but being able to keep that momentum is the hardest thing to do. And while I do believe Ready or Not has the potential to do it, the developers will truly make the critical decision. Guys, let me know down below in the comments what you think of Ready or Not. Do you think I'm right and that the game just simply didn't have enough and still doesn't have enough? Or do you think I just need to be more patient, wait the long term, and see where it goes? Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. If you guys enjoyed even more, make sure to join my Discord down below. As always, guys, I'm Treyllo. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.